Good morning, class. My name is Becky Wiederholt, and this is the Unit 3 video discussion for Project Management 693. And we're going to talk about conflict resolution in this video. So the major conflict resolution techniques are collaborating, compromising, withdrawal, smoothing, and forcing. In collaborating, it's an effort to bring all the parties in to solve the problems in order to have everyone's voices heard. In compromising, then not everyone will get exactly what they want, but their voices will still be heard and they'll be able to work together on the problems. In the withdrawal, then one of the parties is just going to completely remove themselves from the situation in order to avoid the conflict. In smoothing, it's a technique where people will agree, but then they can still say that they have differences of opinion while solving the problems. And finally, enforcing, which is one of the worst ones you can do because it will just completely be one-sided and it will just be the one person's point of view towards solving that problem. So best method a project manager can use to mitigate the conflict resolution is the collaborating method because it brings more people in to solve the issue and it can bring a more well-rounded approach to finding the best way to solve the problem at hand. So this one makes it a win-win situation in collaborating. And so there's many different sources for how conflict can arise on a project. So the main issue is that there's going to be a disagreement between two or more parties on how a problem or issue can be completed. Some of the conflicts can be internal and some can be external. So an example of an external conflict would be a change in the project budget or the cost. And an internal source would be personality clashes, different work styles, miscommunications, and lack of trust. Finally, how does a project manager find out about conflict and how do they manage it? So a project manager would find out about conflict by staying aware with the team of what's going on, figuring out how people and the team members are performing, whether it's the stakeholders or the vendors, and then doing regular check-ins, progress reports, and having an open line of communication with the team members, stakeholders, and vendors. So there's too many processes that can just fall between the cracks if the communication is not there, and the project manager can manage conflict when there's a need, when the team members cannot solve the issues on their own. Otherwise, a project manager's job is to focus on the project and get the budgets complete with the quality and the time aspects in mind. The team members can solve most issues on their own, but if they're not able to, then that's when the project manager should come in. All right, thank you.